Hi, welcome to the second day of the Panther Presser here at Virginia Union University. We have VUU head football coach, Dr. Alvin Parker. And coach, now that you've had almost a week of practices under your belt, can you tell us how the team is doing?
But today we had our first scrimmage, so we had almost about 90 plays ran out there. Everybody got a shot to play today, and we kind of mixed it up. It was a bunch of competition out there, a bunch of hard hitting, a bunch of good blocking. It was a lot of good work done today. You know, we saw that from the naked eye. I really had a chance to watch the film yet. You know, I'm going to do that after I leave here. But you know, from what I saw, I thought it was a lot of good work.
How's the team gelling? Is it coming together as you expected?
Absolutely. You know, I think we're, and most coaches don't want to say this or they'll be scared to say it. I think we're a little ahead of schedule. You know, actually, with the amount of returners that we have, so today we got a chance to see everybody on the roster. Anytime everybody get a chance to play, it's a bunch of smiles, a bunch of, good camaraderie around the building when you see that, but we also got a good chance to evaluate everybody. This was an evaluation period the first couple of days, and we got a chance to do that, and the scrimmage just gave us an extra chance to do that. So, we got a lot more work to do. We know that, but I like where we're at right now.
I saw also where some of the media in Richmond are now coming to the games. That's always valuable, isn't it?
Anytime we can spotlight the guys on the team and these guys can get a chance to show what they're doing, that the hard work that they're putting in, I'm always excited about that. It's about those guys. They're the ones who kind of lay it down there out there on the line. So anytime anybody can get a chance to see what those guys are doing, like I said, the hard work they're putting in, it just brings a bright spot to our team. We got a pretty good daggone team this year. Compared to what we had last year. We were pretty good last year as well, but now I think, everybody getting a chance to see it, in terms of, media coverage, getting things out there, but, we have a good team, and I think it's kind of time that everybody in the world get to see it.
Coach, question. It's often referred to as Championship City, right? Can we expect a championship this year?
It's always the expectation. I think when you come out here and you do a thing, and anytime they give a trophy at the end, you want to be the one receiving that trophy. We put it down, and I think our goals, end goal is definitely championship. But right now, I think our goals are making sure we get better every single day. And I think from the days we've practiced, kind of culminating up to today, I think we've gotten better each day. So we're on a championship pace.
That's one of the things I wanted to ask you about, Coach. We're going to be talking every day before the season begins. Each day, what are the goals for that particular day?
I think everybody has a personal goal. As long as your personal goals kind of align with the team goals, we want to make sure that we get all the installations done. We want to make sure we get our brand of football attached to everybody that's on the roster, and you want to kind of chip away at that every day. So these guys have been doing that. So you want to make sure that you kind of personally get better every day. But as a coach, from the coaching side of things, you want to make sure that you're moving the team in the right direction. You're progressing every day. You're doing things to help the guys get better, and I think our coaching staff has done that, and the players are taking all of that in. So, and that's why you can look up after today and say, I feel like we're a better team.
You've got new coaches on the squad too this year, don't you? Can you tell me about them?
Yeah, we added two new coaches to the staff. Coach Fink and Coach Dent, they're both working with the offensive line. Coach Fink's the offensive line. Coach Dent is the assistant offensive line coach. So. We have a pretty deep room with those guys, and both of those guys joined us after spring practice. So it's been a lot of work. They spent a lot of time over the summer getting to know those guys, getting to know the room. So right now, you can see the level that those guys are playing at, and they're being extremely well coached. So I'm kind of happy with the direction that Coach Fink and Coach Den are moving those guys in.
Shamar Graham led the team in tackles last year with 80, and he was preseason All-CIAA. He's a redshirt junior entering the 2024 season, and he joins us now on the Panther Presser. Welcome to the Presser, Shamar.
Thank you for having me.
Now tell me, how has practice been going for you this season?
Practice has been going great, just coaching up a lot of the young guys on the scheme and just bonding with my teammates. Everybody just getting to that one common goal, teaching the younger guys the program that we all follow and having everybody play for 11.
Being a defensive player on the Panthers, and we have an excellent defense, how are the new guys fitting in with the returning players like you?
They fitting in well. Everybody meshing together. We trying to find everybody's strong suits and coach them up on their weak points as well. I feel like we got a lot of freshmen that's going to be able to contribute right away, and some that can be able to contribute on special teams as well.
Originally from Richmond, Virginia. Still from Richmond, Virginia, by the way. So tell me, what made you decide to come to Virginia Union?
When it all boiled down to my final options, and it was here or V-State, it was like just stay home for the hometown. Had a great little run at TJ for a while, and I just wanted to keep that pipeline going.
Did you say V-State?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a bad word around here, but
Nah,
that's
really
all right. A little school down south of us. Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
How important is it winning another championship?
Very important. I feel like that just keeps the legacy going for not only myself, but the players that come and the school in general. I feel like us building that championship foundation just boosted our platform even more. So now we're just going to keep transcending in an amazing way.
You're going to Kentucky State the first game. That's a pretty good drive. And then you're going to Hampton the second game. It doesn't get any easier at the beginning of the season. So how big of a focus are those early games for the team?
We're going to treat every game just like we've been doing, 1 week at a time, 1 day at a time. As we just keep going with practice day in and day out, we just going to, like I said before, just keep getting better, coaching everybody up, getting everybody on that one main focus, and we're going to be right back where we were.
Special education major. What made you decide that for your major?
Like I said before, just like how I play football is how I treat my outside life as well. I find myself as a person that can help contribute to everybody, trying to get everybody to that common goal, and bringing everybody up, coaching and teaching. I feel like that's my strong suit.
Do you have any goals that are off the field for you?
Definitely maintaining my masters and just finding out different horizons as far as, like you said, off the field. Probably like some podcasting, writing, stuff like that.
Well, Shamar, I want to thank you again for being on the Panther Presser today.
Thank you so much for having me.
We have Jada Byers. He's entering the 2024 season less than 1,000 yards away from being the all-time leading rusher here at Virginia Union. You've got over 4,000 career yards now. Welcome to the Panther Presser, Jada.
Appreciate you for having me.
Being that this is your senior season, this is your final go-around, what goals do you have for yourself?
The goals I got for myself is just whatever God got planned for me. I tell everybody God wrote my story and I'm just living the action. So whatever happens, my last senior year, of course, I want to win a national championship and go out with a bang. But whatever God got planned for me, I'll accept.
Being that we are a faith-based school, it's great to hear you give God his credit. Let me ask you this, though. How much credit do the coaches get for shaping what you have become?
Oh, the coaches get all the credit right after God, because at the end of the day, they're the one who brought me here and built me to the guy I'm in today and the man I am today on and off the field. So at the end of the day, the coaches right after God, and that's all I can really say.
Let me ask you this, 4,000 yards. That's being conservative. I think it's like 4,081 yards to be exact. So you've got less than 1,000 yards to go. You think you're going to do it?
I just feel as though Coach Parker put me in the right position, and for me to get the job done, it will get done. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But I feel as though I got the coaching staff that's going to probably want me to get that job done and believing in men above, and that's going to have us do what we got to do.
You're from Bridgeton, New Jersey. What made you decide to come to Virginia Union?
I wanted to come to a new scenery because where I'm from, no kids like me don't get a chance to make it out. And once Coach Parker gave me the chance to show who I am, I felt as though I was that hidden gem in Jersey. I didn't get a chance to show a showcase of who he really was. And Coach Parker gave me the call. He just gave me the chance to come be part of this great community and program. And so I had to take the chance with it.
With Coach Parker actually playing with Andre Braxton, the all-time leading rusher here, how has the dynamic been between you two? Has he reminded you that?
It's always tough because every day when we do talk about the record or we talk about running backs, he brings himself up as well because, you know, Coach Parker played running back here. And I always tell Coach, what do you think I was better than you at and what do you think he was better than me at? He used to tell me, hey, Jada, I'm still that dog. I said, Coach, you got it. I don't argue, Coach.
You're famous for your neon green gloves. And anybody who's seen us play on TV can always find you not just by your uniform number, but tell me the story behind those gloves.
There's no story behind this glove. It was just a sponsorship that I was given by Phenom, and once they gave me the gloves, I just represent the gloves that I have to do and whatever they give me.
Fantastic. Well, let me ask you this. What's your major?
Social work.
Why did you pick that?
The reason I picked social work because it was something I always looked into when I was a kid, and my uncle was a great social work major back home, and we have our own business started called Life Worth Living, and what that basically is, when I'm back home at home during the summer, we go to summer schools and speak to kids and put kids in different programs to show them that it's more to life out there than just sports and everything else.
You have a foundation, don't you?
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that.
My foundation is called Life Worth Living, so it's just living your life, to be honest. That's all it is. So what we do is sometimes we just tell people that for example, I give like people that have been incarcerated, when they come home, we put them in summer programs and tell them like go talk to schools and talk about your life and showing people that what I call my own self, because I have another foundation called I Am You. So what that means is people that want to be who I am, I was started where y'all at. So I tell them the background of my life and how to get to where I'm at and follow my lead, and you'll be where you need to be at to be successful.
Well, Jada, I want to thank you again for appearing on the Panther Presser today, and good luck in the 2024 season.
Appreciate it.